Hi friends, this is Marjorie, and I'd like to read you a book again. And this is Ferdinand. The book is called Where the Wild Things Are. Story and pictures by Maurice Sendak. It's a book you probably know, and it's kind of fun, so I thought I'd read it to you. Here we go. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. He was not being too nice. Oh, chasing the dog. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he went to bed without eating anything. That very night, Max's room grew into a forest, and it grew and it grew and it grew, and the ceiling had vines, and the walls grew into the world all around him. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through the night and day. There he goes. And in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars, and they gnashed their terrible teeth, and they rolled their terrible eyes, and they showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened, and they called him the most wild thing of all, and made him king of all wild things. Yes, he's the king. So Max cried, "And now let the rumpus start." Oh, and they danced in the moonlight. And they swung from the trees. And they paraded through the woods. What fun. And Max said, "Now stop." And he sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be somewhere with someone who loved him best of all. What's that? Then all around, from far away, across the world, he smelled something good to eat. Wow! So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roar, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye and sailed away. Back over a year, and in and out of weeks, and through a day. And into the night, into his very old room, and do you know what he found waiting for him? Supper. And it was still warm. Good book. I like that book. Since I've been home, I've been reading lots of books. And every time I read a book, I put a ring on my chain. I've read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books. And this book makes number 7. So I'm going to take this piece of paper and put it through and overlap it. Overlap. doesn't stay. Overlap, and I'm going to take a piece of tape, and I'm going to tape it. It stays. So you can do this at home too. You can have somebody that's bigger than you, cut you some paper, about 9 inches by 1.5 inches, and then you can take it and overlap it and attach it with tape or glue or a stapler. And every time you read a book, you can take another one and put another O on. If you want, you can write the name of the book on the paper so you remember what you read and overlap it and see if you read more books than I've read. What do you think? Sounds like fun? Okay. You're not in the picture, Ferd. Okay, thank you.